when I first started getting blood work done when I was younger, I think I passed out almost every single time just because it was scary. And like seeing the blood come out of you, you're like, oh no, this is bad. It's like really scary. And they're like, it's only gonna take a little bit. And that little bit, it feels like forever. And you're like, and they're like, oh, we're only gonna take like 5 vials of your blood. And you're like, that's a lot. And they always try to make you feel good about it. They're like, oh, it's only gonna be 5. And you look at the vials and you're like, 5? That's gonna take forever. Like, if I get scratched or cut by something, you get desensitized to it. I've never gotten desensitized to it, and I've done it so frequently. No matter what, it's just like a phobia or whatever. I can't do the needle. I'm not necessarily scared of the blood. It doesn't matter if I get scratched or cut or whatever and I see blood out of my body. It's about there's like something about like the needle and it taking the blood out of my body that freaks me the fuck out. I'm like, it's like weird to me. Just knowing that it's like a vampire, right? It's like, this is not right. I can assure you if you have like, cause I mean, of course, if you get it done a lot, eventually you should be able to rationalize like, oh, just needle won't be bad. But no matter how many times I've done it, it's never gotten good. It's just like a silly phobia, right? Some people just can't get over stuff like that. Because unfortunately, phobias, they're not like realistic. It's not like, because you can rationalize it in your head and then you'll get there and you'll be like, oh no, I can't do it. Like, I've had to get difference, which is like something they put in an IV so that they can see different things in your body when they do an MRI. And I've had to get a lot of like injections for my like back issue. But no matter how many times it's the same thing, every time I'm like, but what if it's different this time? Yeah, contrast, that's what it's called. Even if it's the same thing every time, all I can think is, but what if it's different? What if this time it's bad? What if this time this person in particular is trying to kill me? What if this was sitting out for too long? What is contrast? So contrast is something that they put in an IV and they make you do. It's like you sit down and you take an IV, and what it does is it makes it easier to see things during like scans, like CAT scans and MRIs, like in your body. What if the next time you got in a car was a particular time you crashed? Well, that's the way a lot of people think, you know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people, but like people with phobias, they're like, this could be the time. Like, this is the one for sure. Like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but this is gonna be it. Every time I get on a plane, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be the one I die. Every time! And it's never happened. I've gotten on a plane, and it starts to like... when you're going up, you know, when you're taking off, and you get a little bit of turbulence, the only thing I can think is, this is the one where it's going down. Or like if you're on a flight, like maybe you take the same flight home a lot of times. Like if you travel home, you're typically on like a similar flight every time. If you feel a change in it, you're like, oh, this is the one where we die. Like, oh, we're going around a little too many. We're going to, like, this turn is a little bit too tight. I'm not used to it. This is gonna be the one. We're gonna die. The only reason planes are safer than driving a car is because more people drive cars. And there's not as much traffic in the air. But the issue I have with planes is the lack of control. Like, it's... Because if you're in a car and you're driving, you're like, well, this is my fault if I die, really. You know, I'm on the ground. If I get in a crash and I can't get out of, like, it's, you know what, whatever, like, and I'm on the ground and I have control over what I'm doing, you know. It is what it is. And the thing about being in being a passenger in a car is I have this toxic mentality of like, oh well, if we get in a crash, I'll live. like I'll just roll out and live. Like we're on the ground, so you know, I'll just live. I just tech it. If we get in a crash, I'll just tech it. I'll just shine. I'll just shine on them and I'll make it out just fine. I'll just neutral be across the stage. Like I'll just wave dash out of that one and parry with down B. It is what it is. I mean, I'm a higher tier than this other driver. I'm a higher tier than this Nissan Altima, so I think I'll win. I'll just graze it. I'll just graze it and then it'll add to my bonus. Like... And I feel like... Because... That's the thing, is... A plane crash is also less survivable than a car crash. Most of the time. Because, like, plane crashes happen less. But if you get in one, you're fucked. Like, you may as well just count your lucky stars, it's over. What if it's a Hummer? Okay, well, if listen, if I'm getting in a crash against a Hummer or, like a strong car, like a Hummer or a Jeep, well, I mean, it is what it is. I'll die. It is what it is. But like little like if we're getting in a 1v1 against a Nissan Altima or a Honda Civic or whatever, like I'll live. I can survive that one.